Halloween isn't just for kids. I mean, some of you are telling me it's your favorite holiday. It isn't mine, but I do think it is an ideal metaphor for scaling a business. As a leader, you're definitely the one navigating a house of haunted growth metrics and restless stakeholders, right? Well, a company that ventured into the dark unknown was Roku. Their fearless founder, Anthony Wood, didn't just merely survive the monster filled landscape of tech giants. He did the unthinkable. He did what nobody else was doing. He brought data driven decision making into his world. No crystal ball, just cold, hard analytics. And they took on giants and grew to 70 million subscribers and 40% of the smart TV market. Roku is continuing to combine great first party data, happy customers, and publishers to create a super relevant ad network across devices. A brilliant use of data. But think about that, to go take on the giants of the space, the device manufacturers, the cable companies that are already out there. Streaming was relatively new when Roku came on the scene. Very, very forward thinking and absolutely fearless. So, what lessons can we learn from a gladiator like Anthony Wood and Roku? Well, I think the alchemy of fearless leadership comes down to three elements. First, we have precision carving. It's not just about whittling away at a niche, it's about becoming a Michelangelo of market demand, like a master craftsman. You don't just chip away aimlessly, you know that each strike counts. And it's not enough just to understand the market, you have to anticipate it. Kind of like a sculptor sees the final form in the raw block of marble. And that's your data. The master has a vision from the very start. Sometimes they talk about it as freeing the statue from the stone around it. And have that same precise vision so that your marketing message emerges and comes to life for your ideal prospects. Second is what I'll call the connoisseur's cauldron. In the distillery of leadership, it's the matured notes that make all the difference. It's like an aged bourbon. You can taste the years of experience. Think of this as your analytics dashboard combined with the leather bound wisdom of your mentors. Balance the two, and you'll find that magic potion for scaling, nuanced, powerful, and exceptionally tailored to your growth journey. Third, fear is fuel. Have you ever seen something that scared you and you felt that jolt of energy? I remember a few years ago staying at a cabin, super remote, deep in the woods, surrounded by mountains. There's lots of glass, beautiful views. No blinds or curtains or anything. I mean, nobody's out there but moose and bears, I suppose. And it's just gorgeous, gorgeous place. And I got up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, and walking through, and I look, and there is a face staring at me through the cabin window. Spooky. I mean, like bizarre. I mean, instant energy, immediately full, wide awake, fight or flight. I was freaking out, and I'm super surprised to see someone out here in the middle of nowhere. And at the same time, this other person is also freaking out and just as surprised to see me. And then I realized that this other person is also wearing the exact same cowboy shirt that I'm wearing with a star on the front of it. And it's my reflection. Uh, you know, Sometimes the things that we fear are not necessarily as scary, but it doesn't mean that that energy isn't there. That doesn't get the juices flowing. Harness that. Take all the fears, whether that be market volatility, interest rates, scaling woes, competition, my competitors got all sorts of funding, whatever it is, convert those into action plans. So instead of midnight freakouts or creepy people staring back at you, let those moments be your 2 a.m. eureka moments. When you use fear as a stepping stone, not as a stumbling block, you turn your haunted house into a mansion of opportunity. So don't just navigate through the haunted house of business, own it. Have those ghosts pay rent. And the monsters that live under the bed, they're going to do what you want them to do. It's your domain. Rule it wisely.